You have entered scout mode. Welcome to scouting mode, ladies and gentlemen. The only ASMR session on the move. Who does? Hey, I'm about to click you, bitch. Doctor, alchemist, artificer, mommy. It's... Uh-huh. Oh, I don't care about you, I don't think. But yeah, I'm gonna walk around with scout mode on for the next couple of minutes, and we're gonna make some highlights, some Twitch VOD highlights, ladies and gentlemen. Twitch VOD highlights of Eternia scouting. I'm getting right up here in Acheon shit, just because I have absolute disrespect to every authority in government and authoritative body. I will absolutely refuse to respect the authority of any police. So yeah, I will. I'll walk right up into them. No one's sitting on the bench outside. Bye bye. See who's at the Docro Manor. Ooh, Maple Grace. Door open. Door's closed. Fortunate. So what are we looking for? We're looking for anything really. I'm not trying to make any trouble tonight. But I like finding trouble a lot more than recklessly engaging in it myself. I have to pick up the energy level just a little bit here. IRL. Too many yawns. And as I'm scouting around here, I'm gonna just talk about whatever comes to mind, whatever gameplay thoughts, just discussions and sorts. I think those folks back there are with the the Burley report, the Burley news report. Here's this guy just standing here like he's something special with that very ugly Eternia 1 hoodie that only really works if you're an Okami because it shows your ears, which that might be what he's doing actually. I wow. I am unable to stop yawning. I guess that just happens whenever I break out my dulcet tones. What is this? The Gray Shirt Brigade. The Brown Shirt Brigade, rather. I knew there was a rhyme there. Okay, well he needs to go walk up the mountain and log off, so... It's my boy, girl, who's a boy again, Nihil Phantom. He's cool, he's cool. What's up, what's up? It's a child talking with you. That bitch got her pronouns sorted out. Artas Alchemy. You motherfucker. Why is this motherfucker allowed to sell in here? Artas, we know who that is. That's one of them, they're Acunites. Except from the branch that was disowned for not being fascist enough. That's a little lore tidbit. Nihil seems to be talking privately now, so let's maybe come back to him at a later time. Now, the last time I passed through the Balefort Bridge, there was some shit happening. So if there's still some shit happening at the Balefort Bridge, we might engage with it. Oh, Yeah, see, what is Ethric doing here? Why does he have to? So there's a lot going on here. So, yeah, that's a scene. Now, my good friend Eurus Tobias here, I maybe have obligation to help him, but that scene seems to be at its ends, and I wouldn't want to charge in there and make a nuisance of myself. Plus, I feel like my character's presence isn't required for that scene, if that makes sense. Not, even if I have relationship to the people involved, I don't think that I add. I don't think that I add anything in particular to that scene. So I'm gonna just chill out and head my way. Head on my way. Yes, indeed. So no one seems to be trying their luck. No one, no one that I don't like or don't squad with, or however you say. No one of that nature is out and about. I don't know why, but I really thought that there was somebody making up the second pixel of this bush. I thought I saw somebody move in there. Oh well. You know what would prove it definitively? Alright. I should also... Yeah, lights out. Because if you see other people's torchlight, that's... a lot of people have torchlight and they don't remember to flip it off whenever they want to do something. So they just walk around with it on, a big old glowing beacon. So we're about as yay far as people would recommend me to go. I think the general wisdom is that you keep to the west of the east of the reef if you don't want to be like Dracula. Uh-oh. Dracula versus Ares Grace? Is this IC? Oh. I'm gonna sit up in my seat a little bit, I guess. Ares Grace, not only that, the little teenager has holy magic. That's the sign of an exceptional young warrior who is protective of his kin. Is the early holy magic. He's going for explosion armed holy as well. I wonder how that works out. You get the shield from holy. I don't... I mean, honestly, melee doesn't usually go very well with the holy occult trees. Curse being the exception. Melee loves curse, of course. I don't... There's ways to do it with holy. To play like a very patient sort of holy build, but go armed for your damage. But he's explosion too. So I'm not sure how that works out. I'm going to close my inventory on the fight there. He manages to No one's going to believe this unless I recorded it. LOL Runner. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that we have a scene on our hands here. Dracula says LOL Runner immediately upon the battle's conclusion. Without waiting, they seem to have agreed to this to be an icy challenge. Ares says, thanks for accepting the challenge. Ares says, final round. They're, it's a friendly competition is the point that I'm trying to make here. Consensual at that. And Dracula, immediately upon his... I wasn't checking the HP, I don't know, but immediately he says, without explosion range, you toast. Lol runner. Ares Grace absolutely just eating it up here, says he does what he takes to win. I do what anything it takes. I do anything it takes. Explosion, stun, and rage, just a bit of a pain. So Dracula, he's a little frustrated. He's like, man, you little runner. But it appears that now he's like rationaling it out a little. He's saying it's only a bit of a pain. It's okay. But he is built different. He's a king. And he will rise up and recover, as he always has done. This defeat, of course, non-canonical in any capacity. Let's go ahead and give one up for Dracula here. Tika. All right, right on. So Dracula says, I don't have stun. Main problem. I'm not going to hang around that scene. I don't really care for it. I see. I don't have any reason to hang around there. And plus, every second I do, more chance of some guy from Asphodel just walking up and beating my ass. Now, I don't have a problem with a lot of people from Asphodel. I think I can beat many of them. But there's a few, Victor, oh, Adrian. That's his face. The Ivanoviches. I can't really handle those guys. I don't think. Now Dracula says, I don't have a stun. Main problem. This is a pretty controversial thing. Is, melees, stuns, and CC in general, I think. This is whether you want to go with the whip, your, Pyroclasm from Explosion. That's a really popular one. People seem to like, or Titans, the Earth stuns, Titan Grasp, or Metal, or something like that. People seem to really like the hard CC on their, people seem to like the hard CC for their melee builds. I'm a man of slows. Yeah, you do hope I have an amazing day, Penguin Man. Hey! Kids, you just gonna walk through here? Can I duel you? That's a child! Man. Can I duel this bitch? Anyone? I don't know why. I feel like this young child wants to Arcana duel me. We'll see. See if this bitch don't like pocket daemons or Arcana duels, Arcana cards. I keep calling this young teenager a bitch. There's some foul language upon me. I do apologize, but I do in fact speak urban. Take a little sippy here. Now this ticket earlier was in regards to this armor icon that I have. Some may know it from Shen was the last person to use this armor, and I was gonna combine it with this helmet, the gunblade icon. I'm working on getting a cloak, cape cloak sort of deal to throw over this because it feels a bit. I mean, it feels like it's meant to be worn with a cloak or cape, with the way the shoulders are and such. But I think this look is kind of good. I will probably have to change some colors on the mask because it doesn't really flow with the armor, or change colors on the armor or have them hidden with other features, because it seems to clash just a little bit right now. But this seems sort of like the look that I'm going to want for a masked hero sort of outfit. And we can do color-coded variants for other people that want to join eventually. For the mask, that would be easiest. I'm not, with how I commissioned the cape, I'm not sure if that's going to be color-coded, scalable or not, but the base cape is very good for organizations and outfits and regiments, things of that sort. Those capes are very good and scalable for designs. All right. You know, I think you wouldn't have a great time at all, sir. Deck boxes. There we go. We're gonna have to do it this way to get the plural to make. I don't care if it's synthetically or grammatically correct. I'm more of a conveyance guy. I convey ideas. I don't really care about my prose as much, so long as the idea I'm trying to convey gets across. And I don't like seeing the little squigglies. So no squigglies, idea conveyed, I'm happy with whatever is on my screen for my RP. Oh, wait, no, no. So, so here, rather than openly explain myself, of course, I'm going to play on the subversion of expectation. You know, we're asking her, hey, do you want a duel? And we're Magi. I'm playing the game. We immediately think, oh, he's challenging me to an RPB. What does this weirdo think? But then I'm going to be like, no, Arcana, Arcana. Tiki. Um, However, I don't I I really mean it when I just locked eyes with them and said on a deep instinctual level, I wonder if this person wants to duel. Like that's literally just what I felt like radiating in my heart. I'm gonna be real. I thought this was like Mims. I forget the player. I want to say Mim, but like every character that I think of is just Mim. Uh, every player that I think of is just Mim Lupin, right? But I think it was Mim who was saying that they had a character that was getting into Arcana and wanted to talk to me. Yes, I want to say that was Mim Lupin because they're coming back because they were gone. The other person that's everyone is Duel. Mim and Duel are the only two Eternia names that I remember. If you're an Eternia player and you have a famous name, I don't remember it because it's not as iconic as Mim and Duel. There's a few others, actually. Well, this isn't the Reputation game. This is just how my mind works. You may also feel free to imagine Mim and Duel as like infinite clones that just populate the game. Every character is either a Mim or a Duel character, and you're just being played through vicariously. You're just being role played by one of them at all times. So, I think that's the reputation neutral. I think that's the most amicable way to think about what I've said here. Is that I imagine everyone as a Mim or Duel clone. Yes. Wise words being stated here as I wait for this person to roleplay. Now, in situations like this, you're just like locked in. You gotta wait for someone to RP. I just fuck around, man. You'll see me. You'll see me just if it's not a serious scene at least, you will see me disrespect the scene a little bit by just like running around. Or like, my favorite thing is to like walk right in front of somebody and like stare at them from different angles, like this, and like go back and forth a few times, or like target them and start like doing like the little walks around them, and do like back and forth like this a few times. But like I'll do that like it's it's okay to do it to somebody that you're like talking to, I see, Lee. But it's like infinitely more funny to do it to someone that you're fighting or like having an argument with, or like any kind of antagonistic relationship. Just like if you're talking from far away and then like immediately like fatal dashing up to them after you post your RP, like sends me, or just shit like that. So many little theatrics that I've acquired. I haven't the money to get the cards. I don't really have them in. It's not like So you know, you got to give them the. I'm not gonna mention that they live in the orphanage or that they don't have money. I'm just gonna ask if they want to learn, because I feel like that's an important way to phrase it here. Is that I don't want to put money on their mind if they're living at an orphanage and just want to play a game of cards. I'm just gonna ask if they want to learn and let them learn. Give them the outlet to do so. Because I have many cards that I can offer them if they want to learn, if they actually want to play. Because if this, I mean, I don't know, this player might be an actual, like, TCG player. And they're like, fuck, I just made this character. I love MTG. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I would kind of want to play this, but shit, I gotta roleplay, man. No one to roleplay with, much less to roleplay about cards with. So if I have to be the Pegasus, the Atem, conjuring the dark arts of Arcana, learning the dark Arcana ritual arts to like summon my cards to the field and like create shadow penalty games, I'll be that guy. I'm already so many other things on Kai. A father, a man. Why not the Arcana man? If you want to teach me, sure. Running up on the 30-minute mark here as we finish out our lovely little scene with Toriel. I think I'm going to cut it here or cut this at the first part. I really think that we've captured a lot here in the 30 minutes that we've spent together. I will probably upload more, but it seems like we're about to get into an Arcana game. I might want to upload that game as like its own separate video if I want to continue this as like a free-flowing thing. Or I may want to chop up and highlight what's already been here. It really depends how I'm going to present this video series. I may not even get the chance to have my way here, as we have a very interesting development. Cyrus Daver, who is saying good to see you again to me now. I do not remember this man. It would be very imprudent of me to cut now. That would just be so disrespectful of the element of surprise here, and I really feel like that's important to presenting this series. I'm gonna have to check my logs. Is it Cyrus? Cyrus? I'm gonna have to check my logs now for Cyrus. Unless it is, of course, only that, that he speaks now to, he speaks to the girl now. Well, you're not within the last few days, and I don't know you OOCly. Like, I OOCly can't remember you. So here's my rule of thumb. I'm gonna check one more day back from when I did, because I don't know. I'm getting this feeling like I do know this guy. So see the always go back one more day than you're thinking. See, this is another young child that I've introduced to Arcana. We're about to get a fucking club together. I'm about to start hosting Arcana classes. Are you a teacher? What subject do you teach? There we go. All right. After that 5 minute long tangent, I think 40 minutes is the real. That's a good one parter, man. That's your pilot episode, right? So we got a few more minutes time. We'll see what Cyrus has to say. I'll say some more words of wisdom and excitability. We'll wrap it up by the 40-minute mark, I'm thinking. We should be on our way to the academy by then. Or there, and pulling out the decks and such. But yeah, double posting there, by the way, to reply to both of them, because I'm a genius. But yeah, if you're... I think the real message that I want to bring here is that if you're a character that is sitting inside their house, just scout mode it. Look. Hey. Hey, get on out of here, man. Hey. Hey, man. Get on. Hey. Yo, Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yo. Yo, please. Yo, I'm trying to